Lauren Finney's going to have a conversation about a chronic disease impacting 1 in 10 women worldwide. After the break, we'll be speaking with the CEO of Raise Your Vibe. That conversation coming up right after these short but important commercial words.
He's got all the sweet tea.
Taylor took Travis.
Welcome back. The time is now 6:40 on this Thursday morning. Thanks for being with us this morning. Well, endometriosis is a lifelong condition affecting at least 1 in 10 women. This weekend, the Endometriosis Awareness Walk will be held at NTC Park, teaching the community more about endometriosis and raising money for those affected by the disease. And here to tell us more, CEO of Raise Your Vibe and the host of the Endometriosis Walk this year, Ratelle. Good morning, Rachel.
Good morning.
Thanks for joining us.
Of course, thank you for having me.
Now, this is something that will be the inaugural walk of a company that you started about 2 years ago, Raise Your Vibe.
Yes.
Tell us about it.
So I started Raise Your Vibe with the intention of inspiring, empowering, and raising awareness for women dealing with endometriosis and related health conditions.
And that was because of your own journey, right?
Yes,
Can you share a little bit about that with us?
Of course. So I was officially diagnosed with endometriosis a little over a year ago, stage 3 to 4, and this was through a laparoscopic excision surgery, but I had been dealing with some pretty bad symptoms for about 8 years.
And what is typical of symptoms for most women?
You know, it ranges and the case is different per person, but for me, it was a lot of bloating, indigestion, painful bowel movements, obviously the painful period cramps, and just a lot of pain in general.
Yeah, and there was what you experienced, what a lot of women tend to experience in trying to find answers for these symptoms is really a dismissal, right?
Yes.
You run into a lot of doctors that said, no, it's just part of being a woman, sorry, kind of, and move along, right? Take an Advil. What are you hoping will change with that, and what are you hearing from other women in this network of dealing with endometriosis?
So the unfortunate reality is that my story really isn't that unique. A lot of women share this experience of being dismissed, like you said, or being blamed for just being a woman. You know, this pain is normal for whatever reason. My hope with Raise Your Vibe and with women's health in general, the trajectory of it all, is to decrease the time it takes to get diagnosed and to make women's voices feel heard.
Yeah. So this weekend, you decided to have a walk to help raise awareness for this. Tell us what's going to be taking place.
Yeah, so the walk's going to be at NTC Park this Saturday, and registration will begin at 9 a.m. It's a completely free event. We're going to have lots of fun music, conversation. I'll give a few speeches, and then also we'll have some prizes for like donations and raffles from some generous sponsors.
And where is that money going to go? How is this going to help?
Yeah, so the money's going to go to the Endo Foundation of America to hopefully find a cure or just raise awareness in general and get the ball rolling on women's health.
Okay, well, do people need to register ahead of time, or can they just show up?
You certainly can show up without registration. The more the merrier. Come along and wear your yellow.
All right. Yes, yellow for Endometriosis Awareness Month. And Rachel, best of luck on your journey. Thank you for coming in this morning and sharing it with us.
Thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely. All right, so we'll have all that and more information on our website at KUSI.com. Meanwhile, spring has sprung here in San Diego as temperatures continue to warm up. Diane